Might be a chance here. In it goes! And that might be the goal that makes certain of promotion.
Well, that's the cushion they wanted. Surely they can't lose from here. Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Good work from Portugal to win back possession. And it might be. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. And a fine tackle. And Bernardo Silva has it. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Vitor Ferreira. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Well, they have the ball once more. Opportunity it is. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Mbappe. Good use of advantage in favour. Oh, in with a chance! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Cuts it back. Well, somehow the goal... Goalkeeper got to it. Can someone get on the end of this? And making sure it wasn't problematic. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. He needs to clear it. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Warren Zaire-Emery. Now with Hakimi. Mbappe. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, Portugal might be onto something. It has to be. And that's a straightforward stop. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Hakimi. Mbappe. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Must be! Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. Mbappe. A smart stop here. And a strong tackle. And he's in an offside position. Silva. PSG struggling to keep the ball. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And intercepted it. Bernardo Silva. Oh, surely! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Hakimi. It needs an accurate cross. Mbappe. Still alive. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Cuts it back. What a vital intervention. Nuno Mendes. No foul, PSG advantage. Fabian, can he get one back? Save, but still a chance. Zaire Emery. Nuno Mendes. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. He's in here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, back underway, and Paris Saint-Germain facing an uphill climb after the events of the first half. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He takes aim. Just can't get it past him. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Ronaldo. He's in with a chance. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
PSG couldn't keep the ball. Dembele. And this would reduce the deficit. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and PSG are giving this a real go. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Marquinhos with the block. And in the end, he's run out of space. Palinha. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And he's made headway. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Might work out. Surely. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Dembele. Corner to Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do with it?
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Oh, chance perhaps. Crucial piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And in the 1v1, Fernandes makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
Portugal unable to retain possession. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, just a warning from the referee this time. Fabian! And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. An effective challenge. No foul, PSG advantage. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Getting the better of his opponent. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Mbappe. Oh, can he get one back? Corner awarded to PSG.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Well, they're going for the short one. Dembele. Timely intervention. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And Bernardo Silva has it. Oh, in with a chance. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Magnificent defending. Now in a more than decent position. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Chance for Bernardo Silva. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Good officiating. Waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Delivering it. And the danger is averted. Well, he's won the ball. Takes on the shots. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Chances on. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Substitution it is for PSG. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, this really is what you dream of when promotion is so close. Such a comfortable margin, Stuart.
Yeah, it's been another great performance in a season full of them. You can already sense the excitement building amongst these fans. Not long now before the celebrations can truly start.
I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge. And it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And full time here. Now we can say it is official. Promotion secured.
Well, the target at the outset was promotion, and they've achieved it and fully deserve it. They've been brilliant.
Well, now they have a chance to catch their breath, assess what they've just done, and think about the future.
Well, they can celebrate tonight and then get themselves ready for the remainder of the season.
Well, rightly so. The cameras are affixed to this man, Bernardo Silva. Yet another exceptional performance, Stuart, to add to the growing list.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was...
This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Portugal.
Well, what an achievement this will be. Just one more good performance and they will be champions. And they fully deserve it. They've played some outstanding football through it.
Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Portugal finding space on the wing. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And there's the delivery. Well, I must say, a really nice-looking chip and almost rewarded.
Yeah, that was a good effort, but it just doesn't come down in time. A bit unlucky there.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Leao. Let's fly here. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And very deftly cut out. Ronaldo. A real opening now. Not out of the woods yet. Great movement. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Perfect challenge. Ronaldo. Now with Otavio. And the keeper there to deal with it. And over comes the corner. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Leao. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Zaire Emery. And he has options available. Mbappe. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
And PSG using width to good effect. Mbappe. And return to Dembele. Mbappe. Chance to take the lead. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Vitor Ferreira. And beating the defender. The fans want to see a shot. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Bernardo Silva. Surely. Still a chance. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Oh, really close, just over the top.
Those stats really do paint the picture. So many chances, but yet little end product. But surely the breakthrough's coming.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Effective challenge. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Fabian. That's a good-looking pass. Save, but still a chance. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, they fancy a short one. And he cuts inside. Really clever pressing. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Chances on. And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But really sticking to their task defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's made headway. Ronaldo! Bernardo Silva. Can't miss, surely. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Now, options are plenty. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Well, possibilities in the centre. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Portugal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I just can't see them losing this. They've been in great form, but they still need to get the basics right. Work hard, play with desire, and stick to the game plan. Do that, and they will be champions.
Carvajal. Valverde. Superbly read and executed. Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be...
Hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
Carvajal. A very effective challenge put in. A real opening now. Big chance it is. And he hit it well, but off the post. Goal kick it'll be. And Portugal struggling to keep it. Silva. Oh, big chance. And there it is, a goal. It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.
Rudiger. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Real chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Silva. He'll have a go here. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. And he's broken free. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So the action underway again here, with Portugal very much in control. Did really well to get through. Oh, in with a
chance!
And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
And intercepting it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And he takes it on! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. And in the right position to read it. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Valverde. Here's Vinicius Junior. Has someone to play it to. Wonderful block. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Vinicius. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, that's gone out, and it is... This is when it really hits home. Kick-off time almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams who demonstrably belong on the big stage. We know they can deliver, but will they do it with the pressure on and the fans wired in? Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high. The tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's Portugal up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, what a season they had last year. Almost unstoppable at times. Question is, can they replicate that success in this division? We'll have to wait and see, but we should get a good sign of what they're capable of today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Serge Gnabry starts with Leroy Sané in the wide positions. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Harry Kane. Oh, he looks threatening. Is it going to be? Shooting chance. Kane! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, as the replay shows us, Sané does everything right here. Having got into a good position, he picks out the perfect pass. And the finish from Kane is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Determined defending. And Bernardo Silva has it. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Serge Gnabry. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. A fine reading of the situation. Sané. Opportunity it is. And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Coman. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side, and he's broken free. Can they cover up? Well, nothing untoward happened. The corner from Kimmich. And Portugal will get the throw in. Now in a more than decent position. Harry Kane! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Good work from Portugal to win it back. Oh, in with a chance! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Bernardo Silva. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Oh, a smart stop. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Possession one. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking chance. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Well, nicely cut out. Given away by Ronaldo. And space for Bayern in the wide position. Oh, what an opportunity. Still alive. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
And showing the importance of width. And a long way out here. And still an opportunity. Cuts it back. Is this the moment? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Well, he successfully got past him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Easy save, Neuer. Serge Gnabry. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Sané. Oh, big chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he might be through here. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Big chance! A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Has eyes for goal! And fine goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. He's in with a chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And he keeps going. Magnificent defending. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Coman. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Could cross it in here. Well, too much elevation in terms of the shot. Musiala. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
It is a decent-looking attack here. And Bayern come away with the ball. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Jamal Musiala. And a tidy challenge. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Let's see about the delivery. And never quite had the header on the target. Getting forward. And pulled back. Will he finish? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's have another look at this. Sane does so well to pick out the right pass here. It's absolutely perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Oh, did well to skip through. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now? After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, trying to move it from one flank to another. Didn't happen, though. Otavio. Can he make it count? Still could be dangerous. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Dangerous ball. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Yeah, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment because he actually got trodden on in the last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Really good challenge. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Ten minutes to go then. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Good-looking sequence. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders. And Gnabry's movement and penalty box awareness makes this finish look easy. That's a nice goal.
Into the advanced position. Can he take advantage? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. He's in behind. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them. Coman, he failed to hold it. Can he put it away? Chance maybe. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Sané. In with a chance. Gnabry. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us. On a standout performance, not for the first time, from Serge Gnabry. He turned on.
Movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick.